Round 6. Singapore.
I sing.
Singapore. Start broadcasting.
So, I'm going to quickly do a little hello to anyone who happens to have stumbled upon this. Today we'll be surprising the Tier 2 with our presence being their new commentators.
Oh, it still hasn't checked, mate, this thing.
Personally, I think Tier 2 have lucked out having us.
Yeah, they have, man. They got lucky, to be honest, with Tier 1 material, but whatever. Yeah.
It's fine, man.
No
let Brett and Top Gun have it, you know. We're fine. Everyone's
they deserve it too, but we definitely deserve it as well. 2 assists.
They don't deserve it. Come on, they're not here.
6. Singapore. 2020. Don. Fucking Don, lad. Let's refresh now.
Whizbang's making the league now, so shouldn't be long.
Wins.
Shiver skins in. Here we go. Okay. You ready? Did you get an invite?
Oh yeah.
I want to invite you as soon as I get in. Surprise, motherfuckers! Your commentary team is gonna be here. Let me just post this up. Post up the link. Surprise, motherfuckers!
Oh, I keep opening. Fuck. Let's also quickly do this and go back to Twitch so I can do my stream.
You're streaming on Twitch?
Yeah, obviously. YouTube doesn't work on this for some reason.
Yeah, I'll copy and paste your thing in.
Oh yeah, that's what I was just finding. Cheers, though.
Alright, it just come up on my live, so I thought I'd whack it up there.
Oh my god!
Oh, never mind, you done it.
yeah, I was literally just finding it in the meantime.
Okay, so let me make this a bit bigger so I can see any comments. So far, no one's realised that we're streaming.
I know, man. It's a bit rude, isn't it?
I know. Come on, it's our debut. You guys got to get in. Got to get in here.
You gotta be in it to win it. So, how many people we got?
Should have 18 today.
That's not bad.
Oh, here we go. People are starting to join. People are going to realise the complete... Oh, that guy messaged me agent. So, right, I've just got a message from... Whoa, stream. Alright, Jippo, how you doing, pal? Yeah, I got a message from a guy on FIFA. I said I was a great passer and had great vision, all that kind of stuff. Trying to dig myself up a little bit. And he went, well, if you're a great passer, you better prove it. I was just like... Then he messaged me saying, well, what's my age and my location? Tempted to go, do you know what, fuck off. I don't want to be part of that team. If that's your opener. Change to good. Okay, so we have got people coming in, hopefully. Let's have a little look at the standings, if I have them. I believe I do.
I'm right here.
Yeah?
I'm right here.
You want to go through it?
Oh, these have just been updated. I swear down.
Just been updated.
These have literally just been updated because I just looked a minute ago. Wow. I can go through them.
Go for it, mate.
So, currently leading the Drivers' Championship, we have Pedro Diaz, aka Rappold Racing, in the AlphaTauri on 144 points. Second, we have Jack Foster, aka SNRS Phoenix, in the Mercedes on 136 points. Third, we have Sam Cole, who's Molitoré, on 114 points. Okay, this is bugged out a little bit, but in fourth place we have Christopher Lubin, who's Japoa, in the Renault on 108 points. Fifth we have Robert Hildebrand, who's Shimiskin, in the Haas on 99 points. Sixth we have Jared Black, who's PSN, ironically, it's Jared Black. Finally someone has just got the message and had the name as a PSN. Like it a lot. He's in sixth on 87 points. Seventh we have Tom Bray, who's Brown Fire, on 81 points. Eighth we have Andrew Foster, who's SNRS Fuzzy, on 73 points. Ninth we have Patrick Eschius, who's Season Okefu, on 69 points. 10th we have John Meakin, who's Morecambe Fan, on 66 points. Josh Bacon 2000, is on 65 points in 11th. 12th we have Garrett De Pippo, who's the Pink Spartian, on 65 points. 13th we have Aaron Boland, who's Whizbang, on 64 points. 14th we have Adam O'Connor, who's Giggity, who if I'm aware, didn't Giggity move down? Didn't Brett say Giggity moved down? Yes,
Brett. Giggity moved down to tier 3.
So he's moved down to tier 3, but he's currently on 14th on 41 points. 15th we have Jordan Dittmer, who's F1 JD711, on 38 points. And then 16th we have Richard Underwood, who's DXT Tool Cogwheel. Poor showing from the DXT lad there. Poor showing.
Come on, man, get it up there,
Sort
man.
yourself out, Richard. On 35 points. 17th we have Cole Baseball Stud on 30 points. And then 18th we have Nicholas Salvador. 19th we have Scott Heidemann. And 20th we have Daniel Popper. I'm pretty sure Daniel Popper's just come back though, but they're all on 0 points, which is why I said him like that. But they're 18th, 19th and 20th respectively. Nicholas Salvador is Salvanic 23. Scott Heidemann is G&G Pickle. And obviously Daniel Popper is Dan990 SD. So that is the complete 20 driver rundown for Translation Tier 2. Do you have them up yet, or do you want me to do the constructors as well?
Oh, sorry, I muted the mic rather than unmuted it. No, well, you crack on. I'm just meshing someone anyway.
Okay. Well, okay. So the Transnation Assist Tier 2 constructors stand-ins, we have currently in first place is the AlphaTauri, or AlphaTauri, on 231 points. Second, we have the Mercedes on 209 points. Third, we have Racing Point on 179 points. Fourth, we have the Renault on 172 points. Fifth, we have the Alfa Romeo on 147 points. Sixth, we have McLaren on 107 points. Seventh, we have the Haas on 99 points. Eighth, we have the Red Bull on 76 points. Ninth, we have the Williams on 65 points. And in 10th, we have Ferrari on 30 points. So there we have the drivers and the constructors stand-ins going on currently.
There you go. Should be fun. I'm looking forward to this.
And Amar said I can't call him out like that. Amar, I'll do whatever I want, bruv. Good luck in your race, Amar.
Amar, we will call you out all day long, mate, because you don't race with assists. We've bettered you. So yeah, so for the guys who don't know, me and Nevo used to race in Transnation Tier 1, but we've made the jump of going to no assists. Ooh. So
we have indeed. We have
means
means
that we're now free now to commentate, and also we can't commentate on our usual commentating on the no assist tier 2 because we'll be racing in it. Not that we're quick or anything, no assist. Don't get me wrong. We're probably gonna be spinning that most of the time anyway, but we've got the.
You get to see it.
Yeah.
Because we'll be streaming.
You get to watch.
Attempt.
But yeah, so a bit of history on us, obviously. So currently, I think we was after the new season restart. I'm a new person from Xbox. I come over from there. Now we're in that mid-table in the tier 1.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even look.
So tier 1 are losing 2 good drivers, basically. Put it that way. I would have been higher.
I'm 10th and you're 12th.
We need an invite for Dan99. I think that's his gamer tag, but I don't know his PSN. So if someone's watching, can invite him, so I have got him on my friends list. Would be muchly appreciated. I don't think I can invite, let's say he's my friend. I'll have a look and see. So sorry guys, you might see a black screen. Have a look, Dan. 99. Here we are. Oh. SD. Okay, so someone's already beat me to it. I know. The thing, what I was really surprised about coming in here, seeing Patrick with points, and a lot of them. Where is he today? He better be scoring some points today.
I mean, didn't we watch him do Singapore on Tuesday?
Yeah, we did. We did. I don't think he did particularly well, if I remember rightly. Patrick, you know, is currently what? Did he have like 20 odd points or 60 odd points? Amazing.
He had Patrick Eschius. He's in 9th and he's on 69 points. I mean, obviously the points have been changed a little bit, so you get points no matter, as long as you do 90% of the race, you're going to get some points. But still, 69 is a decent chunk of points to have.
Yeah,
but it's nice to see Patrick making some moves currently. It's quite a tight battle between the top two, Pedro and Jack, Rapid Racing and SNRS Phoenix. 144 points to 136 points, 8-point gap. And then you're looking back to Molotore, who's on 114, and Japoa, who's on 108, and then Shumiskin, who's on 99. That's pretty close. Obviously, with the amount of points that's on offer currently for the league table, very easy to overtake someone. It's also very close between, like, I'd say from 6th all the way down to about 14th.
Yeah.
He's also pretty close. They're split between like 23, which seems like a lot, but it's really not, especially with the new point system. It's actually like none at all.
Oh, of course it is, yeah, because obviously that one win is not 25 points anymore, is it?
Well, no, that's the thing. You get 42 points for a win now. And obviously it scales down from there all the way to like 1 for like 20th. So a 20-point gap actually is nothing right now.
That's good. Good way of doing it. Obviously, the idea of it was so that drivers don't quit out and just leave randomly. But obviously, it hasn't worked out sometimes because a lot of drivers don't really care about points.
Well, I mean that's the problem. I don't think it's ever going to really. It might help the situation, but I don't think it's going to solve it in that sense. Because I think when you get to a stage, if you've had a terrible race, you get to a stage you just literally can't be asked. Especially if something happens early on, and you're like, I mean, you could always try and play it out for a safety car. On some tracks more than others, you can probably be like, okay, this track there's probably going to be a safety car, and you can kind of get a reset. But it's not always going to happen, and sometimes you just cannot be bothered, and you end up leaving anyway. But we'd like to see as many people finish as possible.
Yeah, I think I did my first retiring pit lane yesterday after my spun at the back. Obviously, in the DXT league, we don't have the rules like this. The point system. So I was like 13th, 14th with no chance of coming back with 5 laps to go. So I thought, you know what? There's no point.
Pussy. We currently have 14 drivers ready. Just a few people have readied up.
Let me check. So the guy I've been talking to now actually seems to be quite a nice kid. So he actually wants to know about my commentating and streaming. So gotta send him a link, as you do.
Amar said you've got a winner's mentality, Hobo.
Thank you.
You're obviously lying.
I hope that's a compliment, Amar. Here we go. The counting down.
Definitely not. But do you remember when you almost beat Amar when you unlocked yourself that one time?
I did. I did beat him. I unlocked myself. I beat him. The only thing is that, but what it was like, I thought, you know what? I don't want to, break his confidence, so I'll let him back past again later on. He claims that, he let me pass, but clearly, faster tyre. I don't know. What can you expect? You get overtaken, mate.
I almost out-qualified him the other day.
Oh, they know to be honest.
And then he did another lap, and then it wasn't as close. But still, for like 2 minutes, I wasn't that far off.
No, Amar's a good racer. The chance to be above him is quite nice.
Yeah, he's solid. He's one of the best that we have.
Yeah.
If he took out that tampon and turned ABS off, he'd be no assist with the big boys.
So considering it's just no assist, it's quite surprising that he wouldn't be in it. Traction control, I think personally is harder for me to master.
The only thing with traction control, the only time it really gets you is literally the low speed corners.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's actually not that bad. It's just the low speed, getting back on that throttle. ABS, I think, will be terrible around some tracks and fine around others, because some tracks have like different camber and like different height and things like that.
Yeah, and also you can adjust your your setup to best suit the track.
Okay.
So let's get this up. Who's going to be our first car to come out? And we're going to jump on board for our first official DXT TV flying lap around Singapore.
I'm waiting.
Oh, there's a car coming out. There's someone walking backwards. Who is that?
Looks like a Mercedes.
Oh, it is.
It's a McLaren.
McLaren.
It's Jordan. It's F1 JD 711.
F1 JD 711. He races 7 days a week, 11 hours.
11 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Lazy shit. There
He
you go.
sleeps the rest of them.
No excuse, mate. No time for sleeping. Very tricky pit entry and exit
It
here.
it is shocking, I think. Amar said ABS off is for suckers.
See, I seem to struggle with the hitting that wall on coming out. So that's my big issue. But obviously, you got to be very, very aware of who's coming round as well.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying, really.
Dry quali, thank you. Oh, wet race after 20 minutes. Thank you, Japawa.
After 20 minutes. So, after 20 minutes, then ideally, you'd
want to go on softs, surely.
If it's for 20 minutes.
No, I mean for now. Sorry, for the qualifying, you wouldn't want to go on softs now.
I mean, it depends, right? Because if it sticks to the 20-minute mark, which it usually doesn't, it usually comes sooner or later. Like, if you're on softs and it comes sooner, you're fine. If you're on softs and it comes later, you're kind of ruined.
And Singapore's quite a hot circuit as well, so it might take a while to bed into the inters. So maybe
you could be talking like 1 or 2
choice.
laps. So maybe the mediums would be the best option if it's going to rain. Just get your stint all the way up to the intermediate tyres. But we'll have to see what people are doing. We are seeing actually a lot of people switching to the mediums right now.
Yeah.
Apart from the people that have already gone out.
Yeah, Whizbang's gone out on softs.
Yeah, Whizbang, Bray on fire, Patrick, Shimmerskin, Japawa, they're all out on softs. Everyone else is, well, not everyone else, but we've got like the Pink Spartian, Phoenix, they're on mediums on their outlap.
Oh, very wide. I'm going to do an onboard with Jordan. So
I won't do an onboard with Jordan because I was going to do that.
He didn't take the best entry. Missed the apex there slightly as he comes around turn 2, turn 3 technically. Be very careful on the acceleration as he approaches the next corner. You want to switch down to gear 3, gear 4. Does gear 3, up into gear 4, DRS activated. Bit late on the DRS activation there. Want to stick close to that wall, try and cut as much track as you can. Heavy braking zone. Down here, into turn, that's it, gear 3 perfectly there so you don't spin up the wheels. Another close corner here, avoiding the wall on the left. Switching out to the right side of the track and coming back onto the left, avoiding again the wall on the right, which he does so beautifully. Tricky corner coming up here. It's kind of a weird braking area you want to take. Down into 3rd for this little kinky bit. Another spinny area here, so he's done it well to avoid that curb. Heavy braking into the hairpin. Again, slow on the throttle. There we go. DRS open. The only part of the track you can really get to gear... Well, you can't really get to gear 8 around this bit.
Oh, and Whizbang's just lost part of his wing, clipping the corner there.
Oh, nice.
So
another tricky braking area here as well. Be very careful not to ride that curb too much. Cut the corner. Across the 2nd bridge now. A very tight bit of the track as well here. Takes that very nicely as he approaches the final 2 corners. Cuts that perfectly. Doesn't get a invalidation. Should be going wide to the wall here. Drop down into 5th. There we go. Perfectly around that corner. Probably could have gone a bit faster, but he will set a 139 as your first lap of the race.
I'm currently on board with Phoenix here. Set a purple sector 1. And I've been kicked error code CP7 Savage.
There we go. And he's got a 138.7. So there you go.
Get kicked as well?
No, I'm still here. Oh, bit of a crash at the back here. Hopefully no one's getting in the way. Whizbang's invalidated his lap. Who else was that? I think that was Fozzy, or Fozzy, however you pronounce it. Alex, can you get back in? Do you need an invite?
Invite me. Yeah, invite me.
I thought it was a invite to friends or something. Alright, let's get him back in. Sorry, guys. Apparently no one of my friends is online. Okay, there we go. Get this dickhead back in. Yep. Who have we got else? Who else we got on board? Patrick's come in with 140. Phoenix is about to cross the line. Goes fastest on a 136.3. Very good time from Phoenix there in the black Mercedes.
Didn't actually get an invite if you sent me one.
Yeah, I did send it. I sent it again. Send it again. See if you get it this time.
Yeah, send it again. I can't join
Yeah,
otherwise.
I've sent it again. Nothing?
Yeah. And not get anything. If there's anyone
Get that one?
nah.
Try and reset and then come back. I don't know, or reset your game or something maybe.
I'll dashboard it and then.
Yeah, dashboard it
Oh
first.
wow, it's come through. It's come through. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, there we go. Right, on board with Dan.
Oh, I'm getting them all at once now. Brilliant.
You should got loads now.
Yeah, it's true. Oh man, that's what I was saying about earlier on, wasn't I? The PS4 is so slow.
There we go. Dex never has joined back. We have a yellow sector 3. I think it's just cars on their out laps. Or in laps, one of the two. Cash car is going very, very fast at the moment. A bit of traffic in his way. Hopefully it doesn't interrupt his lap too much. On them soft tyres, which should be expecting a quite decent time. Just parking out the way. One more corner after this. Again, very wide. You want to cut in, change down. Go. Runs out of overtake. But set to 138.3, sorry. Brilliant time there.
136.3, nice.
Yeah, that's our leader from Phoenix.
Phoenix is actually currently in second place in the championship as well, so.
I'm not surprised he's up there. Who's leading the championship at the moment?
Someone who I don't actually think is here today. Let me double check.
That'll be interesting then.
Yeah, it's Rappold Racing.
Oh,
Rappold's
Rappold.
not actually here, which means Phoenix has a very good chance, as long as he completes the race, of taking the driver's standing lead from Rappold. Interesting.
Very good. Let's big shout out to anyone watching the stream. Obviously, for some reason I can't see watching the stream on the YouTube channel. I don't know if there's a way of doing it, but I can't see. Oddly enough. But on board with Whizbang, can he set a time on his out lap? I'm going to stay on board with him. Get some aerial shots of the car.
Just got on board with Josh Bacon, Kevin Bacon's son.
Oh yeah, the famous Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, the famous Kevin Bacon. Doesn't want to follow in his father's footsteps and become an actor, wants to become an esports driver instead.
And he doesn't want to put a foot loose wrong. Ha ha ha. Hopefully he's got a good connection being on EE.
I doubt it. He's terrible.
All other supplies are available.
Yeah. Just went purple sector 2, but looks. So he's a
Phoenix gone faster.
136.2 from Phoenix, so improved again. He's doing a few laps on those mediums though.
Yeah,
they've got plenty of life in them, so probably won't
bit
be
of a contact with the wall
much.
there with Whizbang, but it doesn't seem to have messed up too much.
Ooh, a little bit deep from Bacon there.
Gets on the throttle very well. There's Whizbang.
There we go. Josh is coming around the last corner now. About to cross the line and goes third on 137.2. So lost a lot of time in that final sector by the looks of things.
It's a very funny track this, isn't it? When you bear in mind you can only get to gear 8 once.
Oh yeah, it's really odd actually. I mean, to be fair, a lot of the time you don't even need to go into that 8th gear.
Ah. Oh, it's a validation from Whizbang. That's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
Who else we got on board? Who else we got on board with? Oh, someone just jumped up.
Was that
Fozzie?
That was Fozzie. So I'm pretty sure, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Fozzie is Phoenix's dad.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure Fozzie is Phoenix's dad.
They are SNRS, so
I think they're a father-son team.
That,
but I'm not sure.
that is amazing if they are. Let's find out. I gotta find that out. Father and son team. Technically, we're old enough to have a father and son team.
I swear, when they joined, that's what they said. I mean, it's Jack Foster and Andrew Foster. So I'm pretty sure it is, and I'm pretty sure Fozzie is, or Andrew is Jack's dad. I'm pretty sure that is what it is.
So who's the dad, sorry? Fozzie. Fozzie's the dad. So the son's beating the dad at the moment.
At the moment, yeah. So it's quicker reactions, you know?
Yeah. Do you know what the ages of the two guys are?
No.
Could be a 60-year-old man, you never know.
I have no idea of the age. All I know is I'm pretty sure that is it is the father and son team.
But there's 2.5 seconds separating them, so at the moment bragging rights go to the youth team there. Younger side of the garage.
I wonder if he gets out of doing the dishes if he beats his dad.
Or lets his dad win.
Yeah, maybe.
Imagine getting them two getting into a crash. For fuck's sake, Dad, what are you doing?
You're grounded! That'd actually be awful. Like, I remember when I used to do model car racing, I raced with my dad. And he actually took me out once, and then I was like, Dad, you took me out. He was not happy. He went mental at me. I was like, Dad, you took me out and I was winning. No, I didn't touch you. Yes, you did. That was it. I was like 8 at the time though, so.
I remember when I started karting for the first time, and my dad said was
when you started coke, was that Obo?
Karting. My karting for the first time. East London, you know.
PG stream.
The upbringing of East London. Oh, Cole goes third on a 1:36.9.
6.9.
Yeah, so I said my dad was adamant that he was, oh yeah, I'll be faster in a car than you, faster than I'll be driving. I bet I'm 8. And yeah, and I got out on the circuit, set my first lap, broke the track record. He went, all right. Fair enough. Never heard a peep from him since.
Oh, Brian Fire takes provisional pole there on a 1:36.1.
On them soft tyres.
Soft sort of tyres.
That'll be interesting to see what happens with this rain coming in.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally just about like, will the softs make the distance before the rain comes in? Because that's the only thing. You don't want to pit too early.
Nope.
I mean, there could also be if there's a safety car, an early one, that saves. Oh, and Phoenix is out. Is that a retirement or is that a crash?
I don't know. It looks like it's in the pits,
that looks a retirement. To be fair, must be. Maybe he's just happy. I mean, to be fair, you only get one set of mediums, right? So if he wants to start mediums,
yeah, it's in the pits. But his dad's just gone purple sector 2. So we'll see. I'm going to stay on board with him as he goes round the last sector of this track, going through the bridge at the moment on their medium tyres.
I'm going to jump on board with Robert Hildebrand here.
Takes that corner very nicely, wants to go wide, which he does. The experienced driver there knows exactly how to take this corner. Perfectly round there, and he will set a 1:38.0. Very good time there. I'm hoping he ain't 73, that is his number. I'm hoping he ain't 73. Could be 1973, you never actually. Maybe it could be his year.
You need to just stop thinking too much into it, bruv. Literally father-son team, man. That's
I love it. I just love it.
No, it's brilliant.
My old man.
Guessing their ages. All right, then. What's his shoe size? Go on, Edwin, since you're all into it.
It will, Adidas, 73. It'll be size 9.
And his height, yeah.
Size 9. It'll be.
Go that way, then, yeah.
He's shrinking now to be a 5'11".
But on Tinder, he's 6 foot.
Yep, of course. No, I tried to get my dad to go on the wheel. It made him feel sick.
Did it?
I also got my dad in my Evo, my Mitsubishi Evo, and really? I made him stutter so hard. It sounded like a Laurel and Hardy. It sounded like something out of Laurel and Hardy. For fuck's sake!
Back in the day, I used to play Gran Turismo with my dad. We used to do drag racing for like money.
Yeah.
And that was quite fun back in the day. I'm just on board with the Pink Spartian, but he's on his outlap currently. So
Patrick's about to come through, set his first time on soft tyres.
Here we are. We have Richard Underwood, aka Tall Cogwheel, aka DXT Tall Cogwheel. Currently done 2 laps on his mediums, going for another fast lap. Let's see what he can put in going through here. He's currently 7/10 up on his time, so it's looking good so far.
Patrick goes a 1.5 faster on himself, so 1:39.1. Good time from Patrick, puts him up in the 13th place. Oh, someone else has joined. I think Cole's having a bit of connection issues at the moment. He has got enough time to come out again. He's very quick. Who else we got? A tackle was on a lap. Molo, as he comes around the last corner of the track. I think he's going into the pits, which he is doing. Currently sitting 14th. Borkham.
Cogwell's still 7/10 up on his time, so it's definitely going to be an improvement, and an improvement that could jump him up quite a few places. Let's see what we can do in this last sector, because this last sector is where you can gain loads of time and lose loads of time. Just come in across the bridge now. Here he comes.
Very close to the wall there.
Corner. Nice and tight, and a 1:37.5. So jumps over to 6th position. So nice jump there. Good lap from Cogwell on the medium tyres. Here comes Whizbang to start his lap as well. So stay on board with Whizbang, see what he can do. Coming through turn 1. Nice and steady. Oh, a little bit wide for turn 2. Gets back under power. It didn't invalidate him, so he can still go. See what kind of sector time he's got when he crosses the first sector line.
Patrick's still pushing. He's going to try and go see if he can go faster. He misses the apex there slightly, so I won't get the best of lines.
Oh,
does go slightly faster.
About to get held up here. He's currently 2 attempts down on his time though, so he needs a really good second and third sector here.
A lot of traffic now.
Oh, he's hit the wall, and that's it. He's gone. Wing off, spun round, and he's going to have to be careful. He can turn around now. Well done.
So Morecambe fan won. He's going around on his first lap. Leaving it very, very late to do his lap. 1 minute left. He's gone out on the mediums. See what he can do.
Got Japoa currently on a lap as well on his medium tyres. He's on a 1:37.6. Didn't see his first sector time, so let's see if I can see his second sector time when it comes around to it. See if he's up or down. Okay, he's 2 temps up. That's good. So 2 temps, put him up into 6th. And it looks like we've had... Is that Josh that's gone faster to put Cockrell down? Or was that Cole? No, Cole's been there the whole time.
Yeah, Cole's been there the whole time.
So I think it coming around.
Must have been Brayon.
Bray was already in provisional pole. He's on an out lap.
Or maybe Bacon.
Coming around the last corner. I think it might have been Bacon. And does a 1:37.2. That lifts him up into 5th.
Pushes down Pink Spartan.
Does indeed. Whizbang invalidated, so he's back in out. Obviously, well, he crashed anyway. Anyone else back out? We've got Jordan out on the soft tyres, trying to increase. He's currently a 10th up on his time.
And Morecambe now doing so far fairly well. Can't tell how well he's doing. He's not set a lap yet. There's been a couple of retirements though. I think it's in the pit lane. As if Cole has 3 more corners to navigate. There's the one. There's 2.
Track.
Ah, was it on track? Ah, yes.
One of them was, because both racing points have gone. Oh, Jordan's gonna. Oh, how did that not invalidate you, Jordan? You lucky goose. Comes around the last corner, accelerating to the line. Ends up 2 temps down.
Jimiskin's currently a 10th up. So far, that'll bring him just above.
Bring him into 10th.
10th, yeah, just in 10th place. Ideally, he wants to stay where he is. He's got the best place there to see tyres, but he's gone faster again. 6 temps now, so that'll bring him a lot higher. Should jump him into 8th or 7th, 7th, 8th, around that area.
Well, with 6 temps, he'll end up being 9th. But there's a lot of time to gain or lose in this last sector as well, so we'll have to see what he can do. Here he comes round.
Cuts that nicely.
About to come up to the last corner now.
And he hit the apex. He nearly does.
Quite nice. And a 1:37.4. Puts him up to 7th.
Yep.
Nice time there. That does drop Jordan down into 11th though, but to be fair, that's actually... Brayon Fire goes pole with a 1:35.9. Jordan's kind of got the best thing there, because he can choose his tyres and go from there.
Yeah, not bad. It all depends. It says it's rain in 20 minutes, so like you said, it could already be spitting now. You never know.
That's just the thing. Like, like I think I had it before. Me and Jake when we were racing, it said there was going to be rain at like I think it was 20 minutes into the race, and then we got to the track and it was like raining like 5 minutes or something. You just don't know.
Yeah, so you never know. So there we go. There is your standings for the qualifying. Your pole sitter will be Bray on Fire, set at 135.9, the first to break into that 135 mark. Second place is Phoenix. Third we have Cole. Fourth we have Josh Bacon. Fifth Chapoa. Sixth will be the Pink Spartan. Seventh will be Shumiskin. Eighth will be Whizbang. Ninth will be DXT Tail Cogwheel. 10th will be Fozzie. 11th is JD, F1 JD. 12th is Dan. Patrick is sitting in 13th. 14th is Molo. 15th, only offsetting one lap, is Morecambe. And 16th will be Jared. Jared Black. There you go. So, mixture of tyres there. The top, interestingly, quite a few drivers in the top 10 have gone onto the mediums. So they'll be forced and locked in on those.
Yeah, but I think that was a better time to start, especially with the threat of rain. And currently, I would say Phoenix is pretty well poised for even a race win. Really, if you look at the time, 3/10 different on the time. Bray was on the softs. I think the mediums are around 6 to 8 tenths slower around this track. I think per lap.
Yeah.
So he's putting a good lap on the mediums there.
But crucially, when it comes to rain, the softs and mediums kind of level out, don't they? They're about the same times.
Well, I mean, the issue is going to people are going to have is the people on the softs. If the rain does come at like the 20-minute mark, their softs are probably going to be at the stage where they're pretty rubbish. Whereas the medium runners are still going to have decent pace going into it. So the soft runners need to decide what they do. They either try and stretch them out, and they'll probably end up maybe being a bit slower because the softs just don't work, don't last very well around here. Or they'll have to come in early and gamble a little bit and either go on for another set of softs and then come in again for intermediates. Or there could be a safety car and it probably won't matter either way.
Yeah.
This is the thing. It's kind of with a bit of rain around here, it definitely froze the cat amongst the pigeons a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. And also, as I said, where it's a hot country, the Codemasters have implemented that. So the track will either heat up very, very quickly, or it will stay dry for longer because of the heat.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, sometimes it can take a couple of laps before the rain even really starts taking effect. So it's a tough one.
So let's have a look. Tyres, everyone's gone on. So as we know, the top were locked in. So softs for our leader. Then we have a medium 5 between Phoenix, Cole, Josh, and Jipoa. Also choosing the mediums in the top 10 was Talcock Will and Fozzie. Everyone else in the top 10 choosing softs. And then the guys that had the choice, a lot of mediums. The only one that's differed from that has been Patrick choosing the soft tyre. So he could make a lot of inroad on that first lap from Patrick. So he'll be one to watch amongst the medium runners.
Yeah, well, he's obviously. I mean, the thing is, he's going to get the traction off the start, and he'll be really quick for the first few laps, and he might be able to make his way up there. And again, if the rain comes down at the right time for the soft runners,
or a safety car comes in, like you said.
Yeah, or if the safety car comes out, then the soft runners are going to be able to extend the stint a little bit further.
Yeah, because crucially, if safety car comes out as the rain starts falling, because you imagine that's when it would come out with all the traction zones being completely gone.
Yeah.
Then everyone will be jumping onto intermediates. So if you're on that soft tyre, you're not going to lose grounds like you think you would.
Well, yeah, I mean that's exactly it. If the rain starts coming down as a safety car comes, you can pit in for the intermediates, do a few slow laps behind the safety car. You're not going to wear them out too much, and then you can kind of negate those early first couple of laps where it's probably still dry enough for the slicks. So it depends. I mean, we're talking about like a perfectly timed safety car, which doesn't always happen. It's probably going to mess up someone, so we're just going to have to wait and see, I think.
Let's have a look. So let's quickly have a look at what's happening in who's in tier 1. So qualified first was Teddy, second was Amar, DXT Anthony 98 come in third.
Go on, Jake. See, he qualifies better when I'm there.
Yeah, I never say his name right.
Vagilus,
yeah, Vagilus, Soy and Bo come in 4th and 5th, who just disqualified themselves. Matty come in 6th. Bubble Rock in 7th. Sebi in 8th, Liam in 9th, Flea in 10th, Solo Loco in 11th, Get Car in 12th, Tainsley in 13th, and Junk.
What time are they doing? What time did Jake do?
I'm not sure. Oh, let's have a look what time they said. We rewind a little bit. So the pole sitter, I'll go back further enough. 134.9s.
134.9, okay.
And Jake set a 135.6.
Man, that's not even much for off what we were doing, man, when we were doing it.
Yeah, I know. Not bad at all.
To be fair, though, Jake has actually done practice for this race, which, I mean, and so did we, and we never really do it, so I'm not surprised Jake's actually a bit further up there this weekend.
Jake should be up there, he's a quick driver. So anyway, let's have a look. 1 light, 2 light, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And away we go here in Singapore. A lot of tyre smoke from the front.
Looks like a good start from Phoenix there, but not as good as Brown Fire on those soft tyres. Let's quickly check.
Bit of contact at the back. Car's going wide. So far, no one's got into any trouble, as I can see.
Pink Spartian's up 3 places on those soft tyres. That traction.
Oh, bit of wings come off there.
Dividends.
There was definitely a wing loss from somewhere. Not sure who it was though. But leading the way has been Brayon. Brilliant start. Already a second ahead.
Yeah, these soft tyres right now are really going to help. I mean, there's Pink Spartians all over the back of Phoenix. So until he gets those mediums up to the proper temperature, he's going to probably struggle a little bit.
Patrick already up into 10th place, fighting it out with the other soft runner who backs out of that wisely was Whizbang. Patrick making those softs work.
Robert Hildebrand as well in 7th on those soft tyres.
3 places gained from Patrick. Good gain from him.
Yeah. Cole's had a bit of a poor start, down 3 places.
Nearly contact there at the back.
The medium tyres will start coming back to them, so give it about 4 laps maybe, and you might be seeing these soft runners starting to struggle a little bit.
No one picked up any penalties so far, so seems to be a clean start.
So far.
There's your pit strategy. If it was a dry race, it would be a soft, medium, or a medium hard probably for everyone else. But obviously we're not having that. We're going to have some rain.
Well, the one advantage it gives, I mean, well, you could do this either way actually, but with the people outside of mediums, they're guaranteed to have a fresh set of softs. Whereas some of the people that have caught, oh no, that's Robert Hildebrand round, and that's got that. What? How did he not lose? If that was me, I wouldn't have a car left. You just see my helmet rolling down the road.
He's got no wing though.
Yeah, his wing's definitely gone. But how he hit that, how he did not lose one of his front wheels there. Fair play, he's still in it though.
Dan
still in it.
Used that to have a pit. I think that was the wing I saw earlier. So he's going back onto medium tyres.
Yeah, another set of mediums, new wing.
BSC probably saved him a little bit.
Not going to lose too much. Yeah, it's not going to be too bad. But Shimerskin's now going to have like the lap from hell with no front wing on that car. Round here with no front wing is so. I mean,
he'll be lucky to make it around
any track.
Let's be honest.
Well, yeah, you just have to be careful, but he's definitely going to lose quite a bit of time. Probably going to lose out to Dan as well once Dan's out and going again. By the time Robert Hildebrand gets round, with the time he's going to lose, and Pitts, he's probably going to end up behind Dan. But back out in front, Phoenix is now within the second mark of Bray, so there's medium starting to come back to him, pulling away from the Pink Spartian on the softs. Josh Bacon, Japoa and Cole are all relatively close together. Jordan just slightly outside that DRS zone, so when that kicks in, at the moment he won't have it, whereas Cogwell behind him will.
Yeah, there's a big train behind F1 as well. Big train behind him.
You got Cogwell, you got Sazen, you got Whizbang, Jarrod, Fozzie, and even like Morecambe and Monatore aren't that far behind.
Everyone getting backed up. These two can catch up very quickly as DRS is now being enabled.
That's it.
Oh, and the first penalty been picked up. So I'll quickly show you the new system they've put in. We can see penalties right there, nice and easy. 3-second penalty there for Whizbang.
I do like that. I usually leave that on like all the time, but
yeah,
it's nice to see what people pit for and stuff on the tyre. But I'll be switching back and forth so everyone can see the penalties that are happening. So Phoenix now half a second. I mean, in fact, not even that. Behind Bray on Fire there.
It seemed to have caught up a lot, so Brown seems to have got a good start.
Yeah, he got a good start, but I mean, again, the soft tyre with the traction there, and now you've had a couple laps. Phoenix, I mean, you could kind of tell from the qualifying lap that he had the pace.
Yeah.
But the medium's now warmed up, and he's on the attack, and he'll have DRS to aid him in trying to overtake Bray. But catching up to someone and overtaking someone is obviously a completely different kettle of fish. And it's Singapore, which isn't. I mean, apart from maybe turn 1, and what turn is it? 1, 3, 4, is it 5 or 6 or something? When you have the other DRS straight, when you have the DRS straight going down into that not so tight left-hander. Oh yeah, shows Robert Hildebrand in 16th currently after making his pit stop after losing that front wing. Picked up a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Again, that's due to how bad the pit entrance is as well.
Would have been hard for him to get around there as well.
As indeed.
So looking at Tier 1, any change at the moment? Dixie to 98 is up a place. Obviously, Amar must have struggled on that start.
Oh yeah, standard.
Standard from him. Oh, big crash there from Talcog Will. Sorry, not from Cole, sorry. Who was that spinning? Japoa.
Yeah.
Facing the wrong way. Be careful. He's right on the exit.
Japoa.
It was Japoa. I was on board with him at the time, so I think I caught it.
That's an awful place to spin as well. Not so much just for the other drivers. Like coming round there.
Let's see what happened on the replay.
He would have been a complete passenger if someone hit him.
Yeah,
that was unfortunate, but it looks like he doesn't have any damage, so he's going to continue on.
How did he get away without no damage?
Oh no, I thought he was going to come into pits then. His tyres might be a little bit hot.
Yeah, no damage at all.
That's Foz is in for another set of for a set of mediums.
I tell you who did get damage. Who did get damage though was Cole. Cole hit. So basically, what happened there was Japoa lost it on the last corner. He hit the curb too much and spun. And collected Cole as he did so. So Cole is going around now with, I believe, no end plate.
Let's have a little look-see. Yeah, he's lost his front left end plate.
Front left.
In all of this as well, Phoenix got past Bray and is now 1.5 seconds down the road. So
very quick
those mediums going really nice for Phoenix currently. Josh Bacon's within the DRS zone of the pink Spartian. Bray looks like he's starting to drop off a little bit now. Those softs are probably overheating, knowing Singapore.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the main thing around here, the sausage end up overheating. But we'll have to wait and see. I mean, the gap between him and Pink Spartian is staying relatively similar. But the Pink Spartian now is losing ground to Josh. Let's see what Josh ends up doing when it comes to the DRS
spin from
loads.
Patrick. Lost it in the tunnel, done it and broke his end plate.
Oh.
So he's lost a couple of places there. Will need to pit. He had made up some good ground there, sitting in 7th place at the time. But he has he does come over cross late. Morecambe reacted well there to realise he was pitting. Patrick now in the 11th place, having to pit for that new wing. Cole, like I said, he has come in for a new set of mediums, having damaged his wing with Japoa.
We have Josh with DRS open, following behind the Pink Spartian. He's looking to go around the outside and gets it done. Pink Spartian did cover off the inside there, but nice move from Josh around the outside. Had it done by the corner. Not much the Pink Spartian could really do about it there.
No, like you said, them soft tyres are starting to fall away now. So these medium runners...
I mean, you can tell how much Bray's lost in like half a lap. Like, he's lost like 2 seconds.
It's hard to tell when this rain's going to come, because obviously, because it's a night track, we can't see the clouds. So we can't tell how overcast it is, nothing like that.
I mean, it said about 20 minutes, right, and we've been going like...
Josh goes very wide there, though, so he could be losing the place back to Pink Spartan if he ain't careful, but manages to pick up DRS just in time. So he got very lucky there.
They're actually catching up with Bray quite a lot now as well. Well, I say quite a lot. The gap is about half a second less than it was when Pink Spartian was in front of Josh, but... Ooh, Pink Spartian had a little bit of slide coming through that corner just before the bridge.
Yeah, those tyres can't be feeling
between,
nice.
No, yeah, the Bray softs have gone, I swear. Like, the gap just came down, it's now within a second.
You got damage? No damage. It's just the softs.
They've probably overheated. They're probably just hot as anything. And now DRS for Josh coming down the start-finish straight.
Pink Spartan's pitted.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably...
The medium tyres, by the looks of it.
Just... Oh, and Josh has a little connection there with Bray. And I think that's cost... Yes, it has cost an end plate for Josh. So Josh's going to have to pit now. And that's unlucky. That's ruined a lot of hard work that he was doing. He could still manage probably to drive past Josh. I reckon those softs have probably pretty much had it.
But Josh has not got it easy. There we go.
I mean, just missing an end plate isn't super tragic, but it's still not what you want to have around this sort of track. But Brig doing all that, tall cogwheel now, he's on the back of Bray.
Yeah, Bray's going to be falling down. The only one now running on them soft tyres.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to have to come in next lap, I think. But this is what I was saying about starting on the softs. You're going to have to go to softs, then pit in for another set of tyres, then come in again when the rain falls.
Yeah, was a risk doing that.
Unless the rain constantly stays 20 minutes away, which sometimes then it doesn't come, then it doesn't matter too much. But Cogwheel now got the DRS on Bray within half a second.
Yeah, he's chasing him down. As you
yeah,
can see,
and also Josh is struggling a little bit, obviously with his missing end plate. So this is that Cogwheel could actually pick up 2 places here.
Yeah, so Josh is not making the roads he wanted to. Obviously, with that wing, definitely affected him. But he has. He's slowly braking, but not as fast as he would like. Because right now, you'd expect him to be chasing down Phoenix.
I mean, Phoenix is out there in a world of his own at the moment. I mean, the gap's now 11 seconds. Yeah, I think he had to. Those tyres were costing him too much time. So that releases Cogwheel. So Cogwheel with a fully intact car for now. Let's see what inroads he can make onto Josh.
Olo chasing down Morecambe as well for 6th place.
Got Jared Black up into 4th, and I'm pretty sure, did Jared not start,
Ball move here from Murray on the first corner. Goes down the inside. Just makes that work. Brilliant overtake there from him. But you don't see many of those overtake on turn 1, so well done to him. Brilliant move.
It's actually quite a quick corner, so it's slightly harder to overtake on. Whizbang gets a 3 seconds, so that's going to put him up to 6 seconds if I'm not mistaken.
Brayon just come out behind Japawa, who's in the medium tyres.
Okay. I mean, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. Might be able to get past him quite quickly with those fresh set of mediums. Morecambe fan is still on, obviously, after being overtaken, is now on the back of Mollo.
That Shimmerskin got for past Patrick, because Patrick got a bit unstable coming out of the corner.
Fair enough. Opportunistic move, that's what we like to see.
Unless if Patrick moved out of the way, I don't know. Looked a weird one.
Cogwheel isn't quite making the inroads I thought he was going to make on Josh. Unless he may have had a little bit of a mistake that lap.
Can't be yawning yet, Joe. Oh, Jesus, we've got a race in a little while.
Honestly, my daughter, Olivia, has not slept properly in 2 days. Which means nor me or Sarah, so yeah, I'm shattered. I was late for work today.
Sorry to interrupt you. Cole was just going around the outside of Dan. Up into 10th place for him. How was you late to work? You live above the shop.
Because I didn't wake up until after I started, that's how. I had all my 4 alarms go off and then put my head down at 8:30 and I was like, this is a bad idea. Fell asleep again.
Oh, you idiot.
And then Sarah comes in at 9:20. She's like, you got to go to work. I was like,
that commute.
I'm going to be ages. No, it was just one of those, quickly get ready. And then my foot got stuck in my trousers. You know when you try and put them on and your foot gets stuck. And I literally almost just put my foot through my trousers. I was so eggy.
Oh, for God's sake. It's a good job we're in lockdown and your shop's shut.
Well, yeah, but people still I get there and the bloody phone's ringing off the hook and it's just like, go away.
Whizbang is chasing down Dan. Obviously with that penalty, but he has gone them fresh tyres. Dan so far is holding on to the back of Cole to use any DRS advantage he can gain.
Dan has rinsed his DRS in doing that though.
Yeah, but so has Whizbang. Whizbang on 18-20% now. Yeah,
Cole's looking in better stead with that on 38%. Dan's on 11. And Whizbang's on 17.
Pink Spartan's going to go a little look on Morecambe down this DRS straight. Again, it's not the easiest place to overtake, even with DRS. And
it's not an easy track to overtake on at all.
He has a little look on the exit. Can't make it stick around there. There's literally push each other around as they go approach the bridge now. This is going to be very close on these two. That Williams car is basically looking like the human centipede at the moment.
Out front again we have Phoenix, now 16 seconds down the road.
Phoenix.
So obviously,
here we go.
For the rain Is kind of that could shake things up massively.
Pink Spartian's pulled out to the inside. Will make it stick. Brilliant move there. Had a lot of acceleration out of that exit of that corner. So well done to him. Up into 6th place. Looking at Phoenix, though.
Fastest lap of the race.
Questionable for him to be in tier 1. Oh, hang on. I saw a raindrop. I just saw a raindrop.
It is now raining. It is now raining. I mean, so this tier is currently led by Rapalt, who was in tier 1 and moved down to tier 2, and Phoenix, who obviously was put into tier 2. So I haven't seen the other races. Obviously, I can only judge from what I'm seeing, but with this pace advantage, it is questionable that he could probably make up the move up to tier 1. But I think it's a tough one though, right? Because if you look at his time, if you compare his time to our times, right? For example, Hypo, would we have outqualified him? Like, I mean, I don't know my times with assist, to be honest. We've been doing no assist recently.
Yeah.
But what was it? Was it 135 or 136?
135.9, I believe it was. And we weren't far off that.
That was Bray, wasn't it? So with no assists,
sorry, big spin from Dan.
Oh.
Dan and Whizbang have been battling it out this whole time you've been talking. Dan got past Whizbang and then looks like a bit of contact or a bit of contact with the wall.
Spartian's round. Spartian spun it on those medium tyres in the wet.
Here we go. This is what we was afraid of. That safety car's come out. Full safety car.
Oh yeah, and that is literally, I think that is just for the fact that the pink Spartian can't manage to turn around.
Reset the track.
Bro.
What are you doing, Spartian?
You can't reset the track, Spartian, man, and that was caught on probably by it was you on him as well.
Yeah, I was on him as well.
Both streams, man.
Alright, Phoenix is pitting for intermediates. Everyone is going to pit in for intermediates now.
One thing
Josh
I will say, right,
changed.
This is what I was saying, right? This was not the perfect safety car. For Phoenix, he had the right strategy. He was on the mediums. It started raining. He had like a 20-second gap. He could have pitted in and would have been miles ahead. Yep. Josh would have had to pit. People like Bray on fire, the people that started on softs would have all had to pit again. But this has literally done a complete reset. And this is one thing that bugs me about this game. Like, the Spartian, he spun around and was in the wall. There was no need to call a safety car. It's called a safety car, and it is just absolutely cucked Phoenix. It's going to be a complete reset. He's going to have to pull away again.
It's also cut Bayer on because he's got stuck behind his teammate, the double stacking.
Yeah, well, see, this is the thing. This is why it was a messed up. The fact that it's a messed up safety car, literally because of that, and for what it came out for. You know, I mean, I've caused a safety car before, but I went off the track in Japan, tapped the barrier, lost my wing, and it called out a safety car, and I was like, still go?
Like, yeah, it's pathetic. Patrick there, sorry, Patrick. Robin Hildebrand serving his 5-second penalty. I believe Dan is going to come in as well now. Let's have a look at these penalties quickly. Not sure if Dan's going to be serving his one now. We'll have a look and see if it was a 5-second or a 3-second penalty. So Jake back to tier 1. So after 9 laps, they're literally a lap behind us. Teddy's still leading the race. Singh has now got up into 2nd place. What's his name? Vagilis Soy jumped up into 3rd. Jake has jumped down into 4th. Matty into 5th. Tainsley is 6th. Soy Loco is 7th. The Junk in 8th. 9th is Flea. Get Carter in 10th. Bo is in 11th. Liam in 12th. It's a big spin there from Bo, who just dropped down into 13th place. Sorry, 12th place. We have Sebi in 13th and Bubble in 14th. It looks like there's a major connection issues going on there.
Bray looks like he's just disconnected from the session. One thing I will say, like, this has worked out perfectly for people like Tall Cogwheel, Jared Black, Molotore.
Yeah.
Everyone that was
saying
kind of up
Cogwheel's
there
pitted.
The mediums. He has pitted. What's that for?
New inters and a wing.
A wing. Oh, he's done his wing.
Commentator's curse.
To be fair though,
he should come out maybe just behind
maybe just behind Japoa?
Possibly, or maybe the racing point. I don't know how quickly he can get out, but no, it looks like it will be Japoa.
Yeah, I think he's going to lose out to Morecambe Fan as well, actually.
Yeah, it'll be very, very close.
Morecambe Fan, I think. It's going to be a bit dodgy, especially on the wets. He's going to make it out in front of Cole, though. Has he made it out? No.
They're going side by side.
Yeah,
right behind him. That's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate, because that played right into his hands, then up into third position after fitting for those inters. But
Penalties,
I mean, it's a reset, he's still going to be there. Penalties are still for Shumiskin and Fozzie. No, sorry, Shumiskin and Whizbang.
Yeah, 6 seconds to Whizbang and 3 for Shumiskin.
Yeah, he served his 5 second in the pits, I assume.
Well, the benefit, I think it's safe to say that Brayon will be our fastest lap today, 140.6.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, so he gets the extra point for that.
Yep, gets the extra point. I don't think it's going to stay out for a long while now.
Well, I mean, looking at how spread out the group is, we're looking at... it's going to be, at least one more lap.
Yeah. I think people like Dan, who's sitting in last, 16th place, will not be able to catch up to the safety car.
Oh, no, to be fair, I didn't realise Dan was not even...
Yeah, he's literally not even passed the lap yet.
Yeah, okay, so we're looking at another 2 laps, right? I think it does 3 right before it automatically comes in, so...
Yeah.
I mean, the way he's going to catch up is where he's going down the street. I mean, it's a tough one, because you can't go that fast anyway, because it's wet.
Yeah, exactly, so it doesn't make a difference. Hopefully we'll get enough cars up there, but also the benefit we have is no one's been lapped, so we have no issue with lap cars. Thank God. Or we have Bo retired from the Tier 1 race.
Oh, really?
Bo just retired, yeah.
Is that a wall, or...?
Not too sure at the moment. It's having a little... It looks like he might be in the pits. I think he's just given up. 10 laps in, sitting in last place. Jake's picked up a penalty, I've seen there.
No surprise.
Nah, not at all.
That's the one issue Jake's had with this track, like, the whole time.
Yeah.
He just picks up penalties.
Let's have a look who else we got. Cars now from the Tier 1 coming in for hard tyres. Obviously going to the end is Teddy from leading the race. Singh will take over. Good to see this race actually. They've had a dry race. They've had probably what we would have hoped for.
Well, I mean,
what the drivers would have hoped for, I should say. I like the wet race.
Just being like completely mixed up, which is what you like to see as a commentator in a sense, because it adds a little bit more excitement. I mean, the way it was going, unless Phoenix stuffed it in a wall, pretty much was going to be guaranteed to win it.
Just
like,
see the message from Speedy. Looking forward to rain later with no assist. Shut up, Speedy. Win.
Yeah. I mean, we actually have done a bit of wet.
We actually have.
It wasn't technically practice. It just rained when we were doing some practice.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional.
Yeah. And it wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't brilliant, but
it wasn't the worst though. I think we've had worse.
Yeah, we have.
Oh yeah, it's interesting to see this race.
Shumiskin's in the pits.
Yeah, he has come into the pits. Strange move there. Has he got damage? Or was that a penalty he's serving?
Well, he only had a 3-second penalty, which should be for corner cone, so he shouldn't be able to serve that unless...
No, it would be. Must be a new wing.
I don't know. He must have been for a wing or something. I mean, he has... It doesn't look like he's lost that much time though, but then I don't know... Is he in front of, like, Sazen or not? That's, okay. Well, we're not sure on that, but we'll have to wait and see. So...
He has dropped a long way back.
I mean, we've still got... Well, so now we've got... in fact, Shumiskin was in front, I think, of Sazen Okefu, so he has lost 26, but it seems like a relatively regular pit stop time. Dan is going to be miles behind after this restart with the safety car coming in this lap. Phoenix has already started slowing them down, bunching them up as they're entering the third sector.
Yeah, I don't even think the likes of Patrick will catch up to this either, or Fozzie.
No, Fozzie's not going to make it onto the... I mean, Fozzie will be close, to be fair. Oh, 5-second penalty for Bray on fire.
Contact with F1 JD.
Yeah, I think maybe Fozzie might just be able to.
Very possible.
His son at the front, bunching them all up.
Yeah, I think he just has.
He's just going to make it.
He might catch this perfectly.
Phoenix is gone. He's not going to catch him. Phoenix is gone.
Good
restart from Phoenix there.
I think he's caught it at the right time because he's already up to race speed, whereas the other guys will have the speed up. So, could be a good shout.
He ain't
far away.
He gained a lot still. He ain't too far off. He's like 4 seconds off or something.
But everyone seems to get away fairly cleanly on this restart.
Yeah, Phoenix got a really good restart there.
No dramas at the beginning. All side by side goes Jared and Mola, or Josh, is that, I think? Yeah, it wasn't.
Jared's
Jared.
up into second.
Brilliant from
Just
him.
going to be able to come back at him. Nope. So Jared up into second position now. Jump on board with Cogwheel. Under pressure from Morecambe. No, Cole, sorry.
Phoenix has already pulled up 2 seconds. Jared, 1.5. Oh, I thought there was a possible move there from Japoa. I had a little look down the side of Molo.
I mean, we're about to see who struggles in the wet conditions.
Yeah.
Oh, lots of penalties randomly been picked up. There was 2 like a minute ago, now there's 4 on my screen.
Oh, it moves Cogwheel.
It looks like Cogwheel has managed to get Morgan fan, but also Cole's followed him through as well. Jordan's
They go side by side through the bridge. Cogwheel just manages to hold out ahead. Big wing, big damage, big spin from JD. JD has come round. And he's in a very unfortunate place. Be careful, your teammate. Oh.
Patrick almost collected him a little bit.
Patrick, I think, collected his trousers there. VSC has come out for that.
Oh man, and Jordan's going to have to pit again.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for him.
And Schmidt, look how far Schimmerskin and Dan are still. That is such a poor, like, that's so unlucky from the safety car, man. Like, the words, I don't even really have to describe that. Like, that is shocking.
Yeah, it's not good. It's just gutted when you see safety car's been released. You're still like too far away to even catch up.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Usually when you see a safety car, like, right, I mean obviously, I think Robert had to pit again, but to see you think, oh, I'll catch up, and then you see it's coming in, you're like, what? I'm like 30 seconds behind. We've got Chapoa all over. Oh, tall Cogwheel with a drive-through penalty for speeding under the VSC. Oh, and that looked like a little tap from Chapoa on Molotore there, going through the third corner, second corner, wherever it is.
I just handed a sour sweet, so I'm kind of wincing. Penalty from Phoenix as well.
Oh yeah, 3 seconds. Chapoa's now under pressure from Cogwheel. And Molotore is obviously under pressure from Chapoa, so, and Cole's in there for good measure, and Morecambe fans not too far away, so there's a little bit of a train forming now behind Molotore.
Yeah, it's going to be very close now. Obviously, the rain is the great equaliser in F1. Doesn't matter now about the power; it's a matter about how you use it.
I just realised we can sing the Torre song for Molotore.
Yeah, Molo, Molo,
Molo, Torre. And then there's no one else to go off, so we'll just have to leave it at that verse. But it's still cool. It's something to do.
Yeah, Molo. Have you got a brother?
Yeah.
Oh, was that a slight wide there from Tal Cogwheel? Looks like he might have been trying to find the find his sight back after all that spray. Bit of contact here he had there from Cole, pushing him along.
Yeah, that's put Morecambe fan right onto the back of Cole, and Whizbang's kind of starting to catch up a little bit, I think, and try and wants in on this train.
Yeah, the Molo train at the moment.
I think if Chapoa's been so close to the back of like Molo through so many of these corners, I'm surprised he's still got a wing actually.
No DRS now. DRS would be disabled due to the rain. So
yeah, this is the thing. Depends who's got the straight line speed, but I mean, Molo has a lot of ERS when he's used it down the straights to make sure he can get away.
I
mean, they all have quite a lot, to be honest. So, but it's just evening out. It's not really doing much, is it? Cogwheel looks like he's got a bit of straight line speed though.
He's got a bit of fight in his belly.
Little fire in his belly.
Very, very close now to the back
don't quit.
No, it's good showing from him.
I mean, we quit out. No, we crash, but we don't quit.
Yeah, exactly.
And that
it's when he overtakes.
No, he's not going to be close enough, is he?
But not with everyone using overtake. I think you have to be clever with it now. So you use it in places where they wouldn't expect to use it.
There are a few places you can use it, which most people may not do.
Morecambe is a penalty there.
Now. Or Molo looks like he's struggling through some of these corners. He's losing time to Chapoa.
Yeah, it's It's very close now between these 3, 4,
Yeah,
possibly 5 now.
Big old try. I mean, Morecambe obviously had a little bit of a mishap, so he's fallen a little bit further behind. But Whizbang's still there or thereabouts. I mean, if anything happens to any of these further forward, then you're looking at multiple places gained for someone. Oh, Japo had a little bit of a slide off there. That's gonna put him under pressure from Cogwheel, and Cogwheel is looking well.
We're trying to go around the outside, but Cole tried to dive in.
Down the inside.
Oh.
Yeah, I would say
that was a bit of a late move there from Cole.
A little bit silly from Cole. I mean, in that situation with Cogwheel being on the outside, you kind of got to expect the cutback in that sense, because especially in the wet. But Cole might have just not been able to brake. Obviously, it is wet. Might have just slid into that braking zone.
Yeah, it's very
much
unfortunate.
He could have done. He's not even that far behind, to be fair. He'll be on the back of Whizbang in a couple of corners, probably.
Oh, someone's having the sing in tier 1. He's down in 9th.
Phoenix is pitted. Why is Phoenix pitted? Does he...
What damage? Wets, full wets. Wets are coming out.
Full wets, yeah. So Phoenix trying to get in there early.
Is that a drive-through?
Wait. Really?
I think he had a drive-through.
He must have had a drive-through for the speeding on the VSC then. Oh, that's put him down into 6th position. I mean, his pace looks good though, but he has lost a lot of time.
Oh, Josh has come out. I did see wet tyres coming out, so Josh has gone out on the wets. Japoa's gone onto the wets. Morecambe's gone onto the wets. Fozzie's gone onto the wets. And both Haas already on the wets as well. It's getting to that point now where these tyres are going to start losing grip.
Yeah, it's going to get a bit too slidey if they stay out there for too long, having a lot. So yeah, we've got Morecambe fan. Let's switch to the old tiers. Yeah,
Let me have a look.
Josh.
That was a drive-through from Phoenix there. I didn't notice it.
It must have been because he had a penalty, but I didn't. I saw Cogwheels pop up, but maybe Phoenix got one at a similar sort of time, and it didn't show Phoenix's, and it only showed Cogwheels.
Yeah, drive-through penalty.
That's unfortunate. VSCs suck.
Yeah, because you focus on getting back up to race speed, and you forget all about the VSC delta time. Tao Cogwheel and Whizbang side by side going over the bridge. This is not going to end well, but Cole manages to get past. Bit of contact there from Whizbang as well.
Cogwheel's got Molo Torre. And like I said, Cole's already back past Whizbang.
Yeah, Cole's done very well now.
And Phoenix is right on the back of Whizbang now.
Which you'd expect, to be honest, from the race leader. Be interesting to see if
Whizbang's struggling with traction there.
If Jared comes in for these wet tyres.
It depends. If you feel like his car's going alright.
Yep, he's coming in.
Point.
He's coming in.
Making that call quickly.
Yellow and sector's free. Cars going side by side.
It is Molotore coming across the bridge. Looks like he's gone too deep. I don't know if he's got any damage as of yet. He might have some damage. He has lost an end plate actually in some of his wing. So he's just outbraked himself there. It's obviously a lot wetter than it seems.
All the leaders are coming in other than Whizbang.
So.
Whizbang choosing to stay out on those intermediate tyres. Everyone else has come in. Cole's coming in. Patrick's coming in 7th place.
Phoenix is in as well.
Josh is staying out, probably because his teammate has come into the pits. Japoa is also staying out, so that was a bit of a questionable move there. I think I will, but obviously, he's on the wets already, so we will stay out. So he's done a good move there, Japoa. Look how many he's jumped already. Up into 4th place, going very wide on that first corner, but into 4th he is.
Phoenix has lost a few places. He's down into 9th.
Cal Cogwheel stayed on the intermediate tyres.
Yes. Must have felt like it wasn't too bad, but... Wait, no. Did he...
I thought he was in the pits.
No, obviously not.
Let me just change my... No, he stayed out. Apparently he's on the intermediates again.
So...
Did he have a drive-through?
Oh, he did have a drive-through.
There you go. That was his drive-through then. So, let's look at the gap between Whizbang and Jared. Dropping by the literally 10th now.
I literally blinked and it went from like 3 seconds to 2.
So Tao Cogwheel's going to lose a lot of ground now after having to. He will have to pit for wets. Whoa, never mind, he's out. Oh!
Lost his wing there. I thought. I mean, again, if that was me tapping out, my car would probably disintegrate. But everyone else.
I thought that was him out. I thought that was him gone.
He was going to lose his front wheel then, but He's kept it going. Yellow flag sector 2 and 3. That looks like, is that
Whizbang.
Japoa? It's Whizbang.
Whizbang from the lead.
Those Inters have bitten Whizbang in the booty.
Yeah, I think I would have came in there with everyone else. I think that was a bit of a mistake there.
I think he tried to try something different. Oh no, wait, do you think it was because Japoa was in?
No, Japoa wasn't in. Japoa was behind him. Japoa was already pitted for those wet tyres, so that would have been the perfect time for Whizbang to pit. Now he's definitely got to pit for that, to get that new wing.
Yeah, that's true.
Pink Spartian, looks like he's struggling as well, those Inter tyres. Getting overtaken by literally everyone right now. Sitting in 9th place. Father and son duo in 8th and 10th. Another yellows again.
Sector 3, that looks like... I think that's just Whizbang going into the pits, actually.
Yeah, I think it's Whizbang going slowly.
Yeah. Cogwheel is coming into the pits, obviously, to change to those wet tyres, finally.
Oh, Spartian staying out. Questionable from Spartian for staying out on those intermediate tyres. 3-lap hold. He can't be gaining very much time there. Oh, Cogwheel's retired. That's not in the pit, is it? Yes, it is.
It is in the pits, it is in the pits. I think he just feels hard done by, to be honest. Again, it's one of those things, isn't it? You get to that stage, like, you've had a safety car, you're doing well. You then come into the pits and then you twat your wing underneath the safety car, have to come in again, lose loads of ground, then speed under the virtual safety car, have to come in for a drive-through, then come back in and you need to change your tyres. It's quite a lot to take in the space of like 3 laps.
Yeah.
But Phoenix and Fozzie, I mean, Phoenix moving back through the pack, Fozzie following his son through as well. So
yeah, up past Spartian.
Yeah, Fozzie up into 7th, Phoenix into 6th, and I mean the win's still not out of the way for Phoenix. I mean, for starters, you could have a complete reset from a safety car. That could happen still in these conditions, especially.
It could
Plus,
dry up.
He was already really, really quick. Yeah, it could dry up, forcing all the pit stops, and that comes down to who goes, who breaks first in terms of the pit stop.
Which could be reason why. Yeah, it could be why he set out on intermediates, because he knows that the rain's going to stop. We don't know. We haven't got that benefit of seeing the weather.
No, it's one of those things that you have to weigh up. Like, if it's that wet that you're losing that much time on intermediates, if you pit for the wet and lose 25 seconds, are you going to wait? Are you going to get those 25 seconds back, or are you going to drop even further?
Yeah.
By I mean, looking at Fozzie only overtook him a few corners ago, and the gap's 4 seconds already. I would say pitting in for wets would probably be the quicker option.
Yeah, I think when we saw the gap between Whizbang and Jared when it was just falling down, and then obviously Whizbang completely got off track.
Yeah.
Now sitting in 12th place, that's a massive drop from the lead. So yeah, I think wets are always going to be the option. Inter's was a brave move.
Waiting to see if Spartian... No, Spartian's still staying out though.
Safety car's come out. Who's gone out?
What is that for?
I can't see anyone.
Oh! Whizbang! Whizbang's gone deep at coming onto the bridge.
Oh no.
That's called... These safety cars,
How is that a safety car? He's still in the race.
Yeah, but it's the same that the first one that happened was Pink Spartian. He spun out, was in the wall, and it caused a safety car. These safety cars are a joke. I mean,
Jared
it's good
is fuming.
I tell you what, it saved Pink Spartian.
Oh, it hasn't. He stayed out.
Well, he stayed out, but I mean, it's gonna be a reset. Everyone else though, he's gonna lose track position, but he's not gonna lose as much time.
Right, let's have a look. What's going on in Tier 1 while these cars are going round? Teddy's still...
drive-through penalty.
Oh, there's a few
Speeding
there.
under safety car for Schumacher.
I think there was a few. I think a couple flashed up. Let's double check that quickly. No, it was just him. I thought there was a few that flashed up there. Must have been a penalty.
So that's... I mean, again, the thing is though, it's just going to ruin Schumacher because he can't even serve it right now. He's going to have to wait, and a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings just to add that into the fire.
So currently in T1, Teddy's still leading the race. Vagilis is in 2nd. The Junk is in 3rd. DXT98 is in 4th. Singh is in 5th. Matty is in 6th. Soy Loco in 7th. Tainsley in 8th. 9th is DXT Get Carter. 10th is Liam. 11th is Flea. 12th is Sebi. 13th is Bubble Rock. And your DNF at the moment has only been Bo. So they've got... They're actually they're allowed now a lap ahead of us now because of our safety cars and rain.
Yeah. One person this is amazing for is Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix is perfectly there because obviously now he's got a chance to catch up. We know he's quick. We can see how quick
Well,
he
yeah,
is.
he was catching up anyway, but obviously the gap was quite a lot. Whereas now he has the opportunity to catch back up, have a reset, maybe be like what, a second and a bit off the lead from being cars width back sort of thing. So
Shumiskin never drive through. Did I see that right?
Yeah,
Two?
two drive-throughs.
Two drive-throughs. I think unless it just stayed on my screen.
He had another drive-through, yeah. So it might have just stayed on your screen because he got a 3-second warning after that drive-through as well.
No, he got two. Oh, okay. So it's just come up twice. Okay, that's weird. That's set up for a long time on my screen then. Because I heard you say it, so I was like, okay, he's got a drive-through, but I didn't know he had got a second drive-through.
No, I don't think you can.
No, I didn't think that was possible.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible.
That's just pointless.
Oh, I definitely quit if that happened to me.
Yeah.
Especially since you have to follow the safety car around, being last and then serve two drive-throughs. What's up, G-Bot? Hello, Matty. How's it going, mate?
Oh, Carl, Jake's gone up into third place now on the tier 1. Singh is in fourth. I think that was I'm not sure what happened there actually. Why that was I think the junk must have lost it. Lost some ground there. But junk has come back. Oh, he's pitted. Junk's pitted for some medium tyres. There we go. That's why. So 10 laps to go. He's gone on to the mediums.
Fair enough.
Top 3 are on hards. Singh is on 6-lap-old mediums. But gaps at the moment are massive. 21 seconds from the car from first to second, 14 from second to third, 13 from third to fourth. So there you go.
Matty said that he crashed out of tier 3. Was it a wet race in tier 3, Matty? Or was it dry?
Shumiskin's retired. I think that's in the pits, I believe.
That is in the pits, yeah. Again, I mean,
I get that.
He's got a safe car. He's going to have to have a drive through. It's pretty brutal for him. I can't really blame him for that. I mean, again, this is the thing though. This is the flip of the coin, right? Because Cogwheel and Shumiskin both could have got points. Either way, right? They're still in a point scoring position, but they're looking at it going, which is what happens. I don't think there's ever going to be a point system that would help keep drivers in a race.
No. Maybe a punishment system.
I mean, you could have it if you like. If you don't finish your races, you get docked points or time penalties. But then you can't really. I mean,
you can't force someone.
I think
It's
you can't force someone to race. They do it for a bit. A lot of people do it for fun. So, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Mate, you crashed out because of a crash in front? That's the thing with Singapore, man. If someone crashes in front of you, you're kind of just a passenger then, and just kind of have to roll with the punches.
Yep. Unfortunate. Did Dan come into the pits? Yeah, Dan's come into the pits for some reason. He changing tyres? Is he
going to retire with solidarity with his Haas brethren, Shumiskin? He probably just needs some new tyres, but. He's thrown on some inters.
Inters? Okay.
I'll be kicked out of session again!
Alright, so let's quickly invite him back in. Alright, Jade, have you got all them invites?
I've still got another 3. I'm all good.
We're good.
Stupid. Mate, when we race, I'm sending you like 2-3 invites and you can send me like 2 or 3.
What's going on? We were connections today.
I don't know, man. I reset my route and everything as well. I actually think people had this issue in some other tiers, actually. I think it's actually just the game.
It's probably because of the fact the PS5's come out.
Probably is, to be fair.
Servers all getting screwed up. So here we go. So, as we wait for these guys to start gathering up, we'll stay on board.
It says it no longer exists.
Right, let me try again.
Oh, they've got... Send me another invite. This is...
Let's try again. I got you, buddy. Alright, there you go. Did you get that invite?
I did. Why am I hearing... What the hell? I was hearing you twice then. And myself twice. That was weird. Yeah, I joined again. I was going past a crash between us. Yeah, the bridge, man. It's so narrow. Again, if you're going past it's one of those things. It's Singapore. There's not much space on. I mean, apart from maybe if it's on like maybe the straight or something. on that last corner, you might be able to avoid it, but around that area, it's so tight. Gonna be unlucky.
Yeah, so if you get, like I say, if you get stuck, if someone spins out in front of you, it's kind of a roadblock. You can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Thing currently chasing down Dixie Anthony for that third place. Gap at the moment 11 seconds with 8 laps to go, 9 laps to go. It'll be interesting to see this race end. Jake obviously with a penalty. I don't know how much penalty he's got. Unless Brett's going to have a look. I'm not too sure.
I guess he's got 6 seconds.
Not seen many penalties come up, but then again, I've not been paying that much attention.
So let's get some of this going.
So down on those intermediate tyres, he should be able to catch up to the back of these just about, I should say. So we'll have to wait and see what is into the start. It has looked like it stopped raining. Oh no, maybe not. That was maybe that camera angle.
Intervals are all messed up. Come back, please.
Don't worry, we're still stuck behind safety car. You're still good.
Yeah, I know. It's just annoying. But so, I mean, Jared Black currently up 15 positions though. Like, he's had a good race.
He has had a brilliant race. Obviously, he started what 15th on the qualifying.
16th, wasn't
it? 15th, 16th, yeah, 15th, 16th. Unbelievable. The first finish, possibly on the cards here. Safety car still no sign of coming in yet. Let's have a little look at Dan's timings. Obviously, he's the one that can really fly around at the moment. Let's have a look at what his timings are like at the moment.
Safety car's coming in, boys. Oh, mate, Dan's getting screwed again.
Yeah.
Safety car's coming in and he's that far back because obviously he pitted. I mean, it could be a blinder. You might find that the intermediates are so much quicker. It still looks like it's raining. The track doesn't look as wet, I would say, maybe, but different sectors might vary, so I'm not going to look too much into that.
It's difficult to see his timing, but yeah, let's have a look. Back up with the leaders. I don't think Dan's going to catch up.
Nah, he's not going to catch up.
Needed one more lap, really.
Yeah, one more lap would have been fine. I mean, we're going to have Jared probably starting to slow him down.
Or if he stayed out on those
in a second.
wet tyres, I think he'd have caught up as well.
Yeah, he would have caught up in the wets because he's 23 behind and he lost over that in the thing itself. So Jared's gone.
Oh, he's gone very wide though.
Where is he? He hasn't technically gone yet. That's what.
Oh, look at the run that Jacob.
Oh, and who was that?
Josh Bacon got a major run on him.
That's it. See, this is a thing that I've seen a few people do this round here. They try and like hang out the safety restart, like almost up to the line, but then people just
know where to go
and get you. Yeah, you have nothing to come out of it. Sometimes it's worth going a bit earlier. I mean, especially around this track in these conditions. Oh, is that going to end badly?
Oh yeah, contact to the back. That was a Ferrari.
Oh, Fozzie. Phoenix is round. Phoenix has spun and he's in the wall, and that has probably halted his chance of a win there. And this could actually be a blessing in disguise for Rappold, because with the amount of points he's going to be picking up now, I don't even think he's going to be able to overtake the lead. It's he had this race in the bag, and there's still laps left, and you know everyone's still quite close together, but did he not even? It doesn't even look like he's got any damage from that. Really?
How's he got no damage from that?
Man, this game's fixed.
If that was us, we'd have been out on lap 2.
I told you, yeah, I'd have been blown up at the start or something. So.
Oh, very wide there from Josh. 6. Could leave the door open for Jacob.
Cole's wing is so bad. He's been so careful, and I think Fozzie's going to have an easy overtake in a second.
Yeah, he's got nothing left on that right-hand side.
On the left-hand side, yeah. Oh, and he's about to lose. Oh, I thought he was about to lose the other side then, but kept it out of the wall. Nice.
I've got nothing left.
I've got nothing left.
Yeah, this is going to be a tricky corner now to navigate with no wing.
Yeah. Oh, and then coming into here as well.
Yeah.
Be careful. He's done it nicely.
Must be aware of that damage he's got. He's given him a lot of room.
Well, the last thing Fozzie wants to do is end up rear-ending him and cost himself a wing. Because he knows he's going to have to pit in, may as well just play it safe. And in he comes. So Cole is in. This is going to put him last, basically. He's probably going to get jumped by Dan.
Jared goes very deep into the first corner, loses all the ground he made up now with Josh. And it could be under threat now from Japoa.
So here comes Dan. Cole, okay, Cole's actually, Cole is going to be in last. Yeah, I did think so.
Yeah, Dan's come back into the race finally. Intermediate tyres are they putting on.
Yeah, it does. The track definitely looks a little bit drier. But I mean, it's one of those things. You've got a few laps left. Like the wets will probably still be okay unless it dries up too much. But it's not really worth it unless you have to come in. The intervals they're working now.
Oh, Sing's pitted for softs on the in tier 1. They must have damage there. Jake currently third place still, sitting 12 seconds ahead of the next car. They're on lap 25. Still, the top three are still unchanged with Teddy leading, Vaj who's leading the XT98. Yeah, Jared's starting to fall back a little bit, but he seems to fall back, then catches up.
Josh just had a really bad corner there. Went way too deep, couldn't get on the power early enough, and Jared almost ended up pushing him around the corner there. So Jared now gained a lot of time in those last two corners. But again,
I wouldn't be surprised here to see there be a screwed up race at the end of this, because Bayron apparently, or Baron, whatever his name is one lap down apparently.
Yeah, that's gonna cuck something, isn't it? We'll have to wait and see what happens.
Yes, indeed. Josh, it's got a lot to do now. Seems to be getting a bit out of shape on every exit.
Yeah, he's either trying to get the power down a little bit too early, or his car's just not as settled. Back end keeps on stepping out. Jared's going to be all over the back of him. Is Jared going to be able to make a move? Doesn't look like it. Fozzie picks up a 3-second time penalty. Oh,
he does go past him.
Jared's got him. So
brilliant move there from Jared.
Josh got caught up on the on that curb there, and Jared dives up the inside and takes the lead of the race. So let's see. I mean, Japoa now looking like he's hungry.
Couple of drivers at the back pitting for inters. Dan up into 8th now, making an inter call very early.
And it's switched now. The thing just says so. Phoenix is in the pits again. He hasn't.
I think it's intermediate.
That's for his drive. Oh, well, no, yeah, it was for intermediate. You're right.
Intermediate, yeah. So Dan obviously pitting at lap 8. Oh, sorry, lap 8.
Yeah.
Pitting earlier, a few laps ago, making the most of it now.
This behind the safety car and is it's paying dividends. He's up into 8th position. So Phoenix now is gonna.
Japoa and Josh going side by side. Japoa pulls out. Bit of rear end loss there from Josh. Could Japoa come back?
Japoa's on the defence now from Morecambe fan.
This is going to be close. Josh is not liking those tyres whatsoever. He seems to be losing it everywhere now.
I think they might be overheating.
Yeah.
But then Jared as well now is 4 seconds down the road.
Japoa losing it a bit as well. This is not going to be fun for them.
I don't think it's going to end very well. I have a feeling in my belly.
I think it's time for Inters, guys, but obviously I don't want to make that call for you.
It's a tough one though, because you need everyone to really be on Inters, unless the wets are going to drop off so much. If you get a few people to stay out wets and go sack it, I mean, you'll have the grip, you'll have the traction and everything over them, but can you catch them and overtake them in the time that's left?
Yeah, you see what Jared does.
20.
Oh, Jared's coming in. Jared's coming in.
He is, okay. This could mean everyone else.
Josh is coming in as well. Japoa's staying out. Morecambe fans coming in.
So Japoa's going to probably risk it for a chalky biscuit.
Fozzie and Patrick and Molo all coming in as well. So Molo's going to get stuck behind his teammate there as a double stack.
Yeah.
Dan
we'll have to wait and see.
Could be on for a good gain here.
He could be. You're already on those intermediates and go to the end.
Let's have a look.
The last corner now, but under fire from the Pink Spartian here and Jordan as well.
He defends nice and early. Dan's up into 3rd place.
Up into 3rd.
Unbelievable.
Between Japoa and Jared, man, 20 seconds. That's a lot of time to gain back in what, 5 laps?
Yeah, let's have a look what the gap's going to be. It does seem to be dropping slowly, so... Oh, actually, a 10th. It's getting... Very, very quick those into tyres. As Pink Spartian's on the attack now. Can he get past Dan? Going into the braking zone. A bit of contact between the two of them. Pushes him off track. A bit nasty there. Wide.
So the Pink Spartian's now up to third.
Dan seemed to lose a couple of places there as well. That's not very good driving there from them. A bit aggressive. But Dan seems to have lost all grip, or something's gone wrong on his car. He's down into 7th.
Yeah, Josh gets past. I mean, you've got to look at like a completely fresh set of intermediates. I mean, how long's he had those tyres on for?
4 laps.
I mean, they're intermediates and they do last a long time. But
there's a lot of contact there with Dan. I think Dan's taking it a bit too cautious at the moment.
Yeah, he might just trying to be careful. So Jared is now he's 17 seconds or 16 and.
Damage on Dan's car.
Is there that?
That's this got no end plate.
Oh yeah, missing end plate. Oh, and it goes up the inside for Morecambe fan as well. So Dan's about to drop down.
Dan, what a race you've had, man.
Unlucky for Dan.
He was in 3rd for a little while.
Some good highs and good lows there, but
apparently Josh is inside someone, but that's not true.
Look at the gap between Japara and Jared. Japara must have had an off. He must have spun. He's coming into the pits. He was about 16 seconds in front.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, Japara, that's going to cost him now, big time.
Jared will take the lead of the race. Pink Spartian's come back into it as well in seconds.
And Jordan up into 3rd. Go on, Jordan, lad. But again, got some penalties. And Bray on Fire is literally on fire behind him, catching him up. Although it says he's a lap behind, which is obviously not true. Yellow flag, sector 3.
That's the Ferrari. It's
Cole. And Japara comes out in 13th.
Oh.
And Phoenix is up to 9th.
Yeah, he's currently chasing down Whizbang and Dan. Dan's staying out on note with that damaged wing.
Is he? Probably thinking it's not worthwhile. He might be able to hold him off though. Plus with penalties playing, he might think, with people with penalties, he might capitalise still. Let's have a quick look at that. I mean, Morecambe fans got 9 seconds, Whizbang has 12 seconds. Josh, Jordan and Pink Spartian all have 3 seconds, so that's a battle on track. But yeah, I mean, Phoenix is going to gain over Whizbang. He'll gain over Morecambe fan.
Whizbang just got past Dan. Next is Phoenix to take over Dan as well. Dan's struggling through these tight corners here with that missing end plate.
Yeah, of course.
Yellow sector 3, if there's no one there.
Huh.
Okay.
Just messing with us now.
Yeah. The game thinks there's something there.
I mean, to be fair, seeing what safety cars this game brought out, it does not surprise me that I think there's a yellow flag somewhere.
Yeah, there's living on board with Jared. There's nothing there, so just to confirm that.
Jared, to be fair, has had an absolute blinder of a race. Started like in last, up to 1st. Obviously, the safety cars and everything played kind of alright for him, to be honest, but he's made the overtakes when he's needed to. And he's pulling away from Pink Spartian.
Phoenix right now is all over the back of Dan. And it does go past him.
Try and get him.
Yeah, last corner. Good move there. Up into 8th place.
He's trying to close the gap on Whizbang as well. Well, I mean, actually he doesn't, because Whizbang's got 12 seconds, but he could do with making sure that he's going to be in front of Morecambe fan, so he bumps up himself up to 6th at least.
Could get into 5th as well, with Josh having a penalty.
Yeah, so it's only a 3-second though. He needs to, gain a lot of time. We're talking of he needs to gain like 7 seconds.
Obviously, we don't know Phoenix's pace. We just know he's second in the championship. So, being our first commentary, we're not entirely sure where he will finish.
I mean, judging by his early race pace, he was definitely a lot quicker. But obviously, he's been a little bit cucked by the game. Obviously, he had the drive-through as well, which didn't help him.
No, definitely. Patrick's going. It looks like he's going to be attacking Dan as well. Yellow in sector 2. I can't see where.
That is,
that's the pink car. Josh.
Is it Josh? Oh, it is Josh as well. Josh down to 5th.
Just gone wide, no damage. Patrick on the back of Dan, trying to get past it up into that 9th place spot.
So Bray is actually in a position here to grab second.
Yeah, definitely could grab second. The only problem is we don't know what the gap is because it says 1 lap. So this could get screwed up.
I'm going to say about 8 tenths.
Very close. It is very close.
Maybe not even that now. Maybe about 6 to 8 tenths, I'd say.
Could he possibly catch Pink Spartan?
I don't think there's enough time. He needs to get past Jordan first, so I don't think that's going to...
Because Spartan's got a penalty.
Yeah.
3 seconds. I mean, so yeah, he could get second in theory.
Yeah, he needs to kind of manoeuvre. If he can get past Jordan, or if Jordan catches up to Pink Spartan, then I'd say yeah. It's going to be close.
Approaching the last lap in the T1 race. Currently, still Teddy leading Vaj, leading Dix, 98, but with the junk chasing down. Now 5.2 seconds behind the 3rd place of Dix, 98.
Wow, it's just...
Oh, Brayon's at the back. What the hell?
No, that's a bug. He's still in where he was.
Okay, there's a big glitch here.
Yeah, we're not actually sure where he's going to finish.
I don't know why. I think didn't he lose connection earlier in the race and he's joined back?
It's because he lost connection and came back.
So we will have him.
The problem
down.
is, if it puts him down as a lap down, will it end him on lap 30?
It could possibly,
if it ends him on the end of lap 30, then it's going to put him last. And it'll be where he is.
No, think of it as soon as. Oh, I don't know actually.
It has fixed every now and then though. That's the thing.
I don't. Yeah.
But if the game thinks he's a lap down, it's going to end him early.
Yeah, it's not. We have to wait and see on that one because we are down to literally the nut crunching time now. Dan right now drops down into 9th place. Patrick did get past him. Now Fozzie seems to be on the attack. Dan feels like babe on ice at the moment, or Bambi on ice, I should say. We have another yellows.
3. Oh, that looks like, is that Cole?
Cole. Yeah, Cole's in the runoff area. So let's have a look. We'll go jump on board with Bray on fire. It does seem to let him carry on. It might end him as
this
Jared crosses the line. Yeah, it could be that.
Yeah, this will be his last lap technically. So he might not be able to. But I mean that is weird because sector 2 yellow flag. No, this game is being crap.
Oh, they go side by side. It's turn
Phoenix
1.
is up to 6th.
Fozzie has got past Dan.
What's the penalties now? 12-3.
Okay, so Teddy has won the T1 race. He has got a penalty, so it depends on what happens with him. But it looks like he's very much clear of 2nd place, so he will take the checkered flag. Cole's retired, I believe, in the pits.
Yeah, he has.
Don't blame him for that one. Power now chasing down Dan. Everyone's going after Dan right now. Oh, and Brett's stream seemed to have gone, so I don't know what's happening now. His connection has gone.
Bodes well for the race, doesn't it?
Yep, not good for connections today. It does look like it will finish how it finishes. I can't see if any changes happening, but we don't know. So back to our race. Yeah, nothing's really changed at the moment. F1
so
JD chasing down.
Wait to see when Bray goes across the line.
Rain has stopped now.
It has pretty much dry now, but not well.
Yeah, DRS enabled
as well. So there's going to be a 1 lap for the people. So Jordan might be able to get past Pink Spartan. Yeah. And Phoenix might actually be able to clear Whizbang. Not that it matters. The penalties on Whizbang are quite considerable, but.
Don't forget, obviously, Brayon is right behind these 2nd and 3rd team.
Yeah, well that's it. So I mean, he could actually. That's going to be tough, man.
It's going to be hard to work out, I think. But they are.
So
let's have a look what happens to Brayon. Oh, Brayon's. It's allowed him to carry on.
It's allowed him to carry on by looks of things.
Yeah, it's not finished him.
It might sort itself out at the end of the race, maybe. We'll have to wait and see.
Hopefully, yeah. Unless Brayon's got to do another lap. I don't know. There you go. DRS will be open now for F1 JD. Could be crucial now. He's got 1 lap to try and do something. Not going to do anything now.
These random yellow flags are like, what the hell?
I know, this is really weird. Like, Dan is still holding up Japoa at the back there, along with Molo, so doing well to hold up 10th.
Fan. With the assist of DRS has made it work. Fan thought about... Oh, he definitely had more of a thought than trying to go up the inside there.
Okay, we have invisible car ran to sector 3.
I know.
Oh, but out of place there from Spartan. Spartan, I couldn't see his name. Spartan, F1 JD is taking it.
Line.
They're going to go side by side.
Side by side. I think Spartan's... Yeah, Pink Spartan's going to hold it.
Just about holds it, yeah. Oh, that
could
was
have
close.
Been a little bit more aggressive there, to be fair. Could have left it in a little bit more.
That's what she said.
Yeah, well, if it was possible, woman. I'm joking.
But sorry, Jared will be your race winner. No penalties. Very clean race from him. Started last and finished first. Your first, for us anyway, your last to first finish.
Oh my gosh, and Whizbang's crashed.
Whizbang has crashed
and lost his wing going over the bridge.
So Jared will win the race. Second place will be Pink Spartan.
Third is Jordan. Fourth is going to be Josh.
Yeah.
Or is it? Can Phoenix? Oh, Phoenix has almost lost it.
He did.
Oh, and he still gets a fourth position. But jeez, I thought he was about to crash out.
Jared.
Who's that's crashed there?
Okay.
Pink Spartan. It was.
Bayor will be your. I believe is your 5th place.
No, but would Brave?
I don't know.
He doesn't have any penalties.
Oh,
how far behind was he?
Overtake there from Morecambe on Dan.
This is what we don't know.
I don't know what's going on. It's all backwards.
I honestly think Bray might have actually... He would have pipped Jordan, I think.
I think Brayon's still racing. I think that's still him in the car. I can't tell. He's going very slowly, but... The game's going to literally drive around the track, I think.
I don't know. Well, we'll have to wait and see how this plays out, because this could, I mean, I don't know, it's doing this normal little AI where you're kind of like just bumping everyone along, but...
Trying to see who won in the
it's
T1.
not acting like someone's driving it still. But that, I mean, he's overtaking.
He's stuck in overtake, and I don't think that's actually him.
But he's still driving, so unless... But is this going to put him as... This makes no sense.
So top 3 was Teddy in tier 1, Vaj in tier 2, in second, and third place was Dixie Anti 98.
Hey, go on, Jake.
Don't need us. So yes, it's going to be hard to work out now. It'll be very hard to work out.
Well, yeah, because you don't actually know how far behind he was. That's the problem.
Yeah. There's no clue. Hopefully we'll know by it. Obviously, if he has a clip of it or a stream of it, you can kind of work out from that, possibly.
I mean, looking at like where he was on the track in comparison, I would say he probably would have got Jordan, but maybe even he could have even got Pink Spartan. But again, we didn't see the gap for the last
few laps. He'll be lucky if he actually finishes this lap. Where this car's going so slowly round. So everyone's right now waiting with probably with to see what happens. Them yellows are ridiculous. Who is there in sector 2?
He's still going round. Like,
yeah.
What is this?
He hasn't crossed the line yet. Let's have a look what he does. If it puts him back up.
This is commitment for Bray. This is like when a footballer's out there practicing after the sessions, trying to work on his shooting game.
Okay, he's crossed the line and he's still going round.
Yeah, it's still...
Also, Shumaskin and Tao Cogwheel are back in the race. What is going on?
This game, man. This is the problem, right? It's
and we're stuck at 1 second.
Oh my days.
Okay, I don't know what's going on.
This maketh no sense.
Let's I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on. Whoa, big crash there at the back. I am so confused. Alright, let's Let's invite Brett into this party. Let's see if we can get some sense out of this. Let's see what we have to do, because at the moment we're stuck. 1 second, guys. If you are in the stream, it's kind of confusing what is going on at the moment. They still going around, Alex? Oh, is it? Okay.
Results pop up at the end, just to see if it changes at all.
Did his car flash out?
Yeah, well, it pulled over.
There we go.
We need to be quick with the interviews because we have a race soon. And I also need the toilet.
What time's our race? 10?
Yeah, but the lobby opens soon.
Yeah, I think we might have to miss it because of the delays we had just now. So yeah, so the timings are a bit screwed up, so we don't know what's going to happen with Bray on Fire. But your race, obviously, at least we know top 3 was Jared in first, Pink Spartan in second, and third was F1 JD. We can't tell you much more of the rest of it because obviously Brayon's a bit confused what's going on.
Yeah, I have no idea where Bray. It's still saying he came 13th, and it still says he was a lap down, but we all know that he wasn't. So that's strange. Yeah,
very strange. Okay, so I think due to the delay, we might have to leave the interviews for this week because we have got half an hour to get ready for 20 minutes even.
I think this is the first time we've not done interviews after a race, but as our race, obviously with the safety cars and then the extra delay, we don't actually have much time to have to go into our own race. So apologies for that. If anyone wants to message us with things to be said, then me and
we could try and bring you in next week.
We could do a cheeky little video of what people said if someone wants to say something about their finishing positions. Either one, I don't mind.
Or next week, maybe possibly we can get them in before the race in the lobby.
Yeah, we could do a pre-race thing.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching. But from all of us,
thank you very much.
Don't forget to watch our crashes today on our first no assist race. But we'll see you all very soon.
Yeah, apologies for the
yeah. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you soon.